We are Claudia Chichirichi and Andrea Marin. We are here to talk about concepts related to architecture and using in Second Life. Second Life is a virtual program that tries to recreate reality. In this case, we are going to several places in Second Life and we are going to explain how is used color, texture, or even rhythm or space. Hope you enjoy. This picture shows a ceiling mosaic composed by different colors. The principal color used is blue. That is one of the primary colors. The rest of the colors used are analogous colors to it, except of the use of orange, which is the complementary color to blue. In this picture, we could see a very dynamic and potted styled room, where it's easy to identify the lack of real light and the use of light reflectors to create a vibrant environment. Then, here we can see an art gallery in which it's used a general lighting system that provides an overall illuminated room, reflecting a comfortable level of lighting and making it easy to walk and move around the room. The chandelier found in the ceiling is an example of this type of lighting.
Is visible the use of different textures to differentiate the spaces of itself. On the outside of the house, they use a light colored ceramic, and the structure of the house is made out of concrete. This combination makes a great difference between the outside and the inside of the house. Because of the transparency of the house, we can see that the inside walls also have different textures, and there are certain elements that are emphasized by using a dark brown wooded texture.
Here we could see rhythm. The rhythm of the building is created by the structural system. The rhythm is made by the repetition of steel columns, repetition of shapes, and by the repetition of dimensions, where we can see how the space between each column is the same throughout the whole building. The exterior rhythm is mostly vertical. The Great Wall of China is one of the greatest and oldest constructions in the world. It is a wall that covered the surroundings of ancient China, as a way to protect themselves and their land. It is an horizontal circulation that travels and connects different parts of the region. It doesn't lead to a defined place, but it certainly provides dynamic visuals of progression of spaces.
The vertical circulation is the principal element of the house. It is contained in a cylindrical glass, and it is held by a central structure from which the stairs grow around. The vertical circulation that connects the 3 stories of the house makes a great experience by showing different exterior spaces. Here we find a representation of the Roman Pantheon. This building is widely known for its amazing interior space. It marks the beginning of an era in which the way we live and feel the spaces matters more than the beauty of the exterior elements. The Pantheon has only one space, a central space, in which the center of it is marked by the oracle on top of the vault, representing light and holiness of the gods. In this representation of the Eiffel Tower, we can see its vast dimensions. The scale of the Eiffel Tower is contained as a project of great scale, if we compare it to a human scale. In this picture, we can see people walking around and some stands that gives us the idea of human scale. If we compare it to the base of the tower, is only imaginable the immense scale of the Eiffel Tower.
We believe that Second Life is a program that tries to recreate the reality of our own world. It shows the principal characteristics of the buildings themselves, leading people around the world to have a feeling of what the real construction are all about. In relation to the concepts studied in this course, we think that the space perception, the scale of the building, the rhythm, and the circulation are very well done and really show the right perception of the building. The lighting, the colors, and the textures used in Second Life we believe that can be improved because they disconnect the building of its reality. We really think that using Second Life was a great experience.
This program is really dynamic and fun, but also very academic. We believe that it is amazing the proximity of the buildings and the cities in Second Life to real life itself, making it a great tool to learn about different parts of the world with just a click away. It really gives you the idea and the feeling you would get if you were in the place you're visiting, but it will never be the same than feeling the space in real life. Architecture and urban planning need the use of our five senses to really understand and feel the space. We need more than the visual perspective of a building to live through architecture and urban planning.